What it be, Chip Moose here. Since it's January, I'm actually going to do something pretty new that I haven't really done before. Each month, I'm going to do my reviews for films that got released that month. From now, for example, from now until until the last day of January, I'm going to do my reviews for films that, got released in January. Then in February, I'm going to do my reviews for films that got released in February, and so on, so on. You probably got the jokes. Alright, so. Alright. The first film that premiered in January that I'm going to do my review for is maybe one of my favorite ones, and that is the 2015 film Paddington. And after this, I'm going to kill two birds with one stone. I'm going to do my review for the sequel as well. Now, I've obviously didn't really start doing YouTube stuff until 2018, so obviously I did not do a review for Paddington when I saw this movie. So, better late than never, I guess. Paddington, I adore. Paddington was wonderful. Of course, it is based on a book by Micah Bond. It's directed by Paul King. It's produced by David Heyman, who also directed the Harry Potter films. Now, this film, it's about a young bear voiced by Ben Whishaw, who you might know from the Bond movies. I believe he played Q, if I'm not mistaken. And of course, he was actually supposed to play Freddie Mercury, believe it or not, but instead Rami Malek got that role. So there's that. He was also in Mary Poppins Returns. He's been in some pretty decent stuff over the years. But Paddington is definitely his best work he's done. Ben Whishaw, of course, voices the character of Paddington, who makes his way to England in search of a new home. And he really loves this thing called marmalade, which I never even had marmalade. I mean, I heard that marmalade is a real thing. I mean, boy, I gotta travel to England just to have some marmalade. But anywho, and so here he ends up, he ends up meeting this new family. You got this father named Henry, portrayed by Hugh Bonneville from Downton Abbey fame. And Henry's wife is Mary, portrayed by Sally Hawkins, who was also in Shape of Water. And not to mention, Paddington. There's also a villain in this named Millicent Clyde, who has who wants Paddington to herself when she sees Paddington in Now, Paddington is also trying to get back to his, he also wants to get back to his aunt and uncle as well, who are voiced by Emilia Sultan and Michael Gammon. And, of course, throughout the whole film, he gets a little too, he causes a little trouble with the, with the Brown family, not to mention, their kids, Mr. Brown and his wife also has kids who are played by Madeline Harris and Jonathan Samuel Joslin, who are really, being friends, who are very being close with Paddington. And so, yeah, this is a really decent, adventure-based film. I adored it. I thought it was really wonderful. When the first trailer was released, I was like, okay, is this gonna be dumb or not? But then I saw Paddington, and I adore this movie. Ben Whishaw voices perfectly as a role Paddington. Nicole Kidman does a great job at playing the villain here. For all you Doctor Who fans, you also got Peter Capaldi's in this. This is definitely a really wonderful film to watch. It was released by the Weinstein Company when it got released. Obviously before the scandal kicked in. But yeah, it's a really, it's definitely a really decent one. I mean, it did pretty well when it got released, too. Let me pull up the box office. Yeah, it made about 282.8 million. Then of course we had a sequel that got released. But yeah, the voice talent in this thing was just really decent. The setting was great. I mean, granted, I never really read the Paddington books but I still thought the film was really remarkable. I remember watching this film in theaters when it got released. I really adored it. And it was probably one of the biggest surprises of that year because I did not expect to like Paddington as much as it did. I thought the movie was remarkable, a really decent storyline. I mean, if you guys have not really seen the first Paddington movie yet, definitely give it a go. I think you'll really appreciate it. Anyway, let me leave you guys. Have you ever seen Paddington? If so, what you thought of it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Movie signing off.